Hi, today we learn about the economics chapter, the sectors of Indian economy, 10th class CBSE. This is the chapter 2, class 10th economics. Okay, what are the sectors and how many are divided? So, the Indian sectors are divided into three parts. One is primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector or service sector. One is primary sector, secondary sector, third one tertiary sector or service sector. Second, the primary sector, what are the things we have to call as a primary sector? Primary sector nothing but agriculture, fishing, forest, animal husbandry, are called as a mining also comes under the agriculture sector only. So, other part of the thing we have to discuss about the secondary sector. Secondary sector nothing but a industries. Whereas service sector or tertiary sector, we have to say about bank, postal, railways, insurance, transport and communication or comes under the service sector. So people are utilizing the services is called as a service sector. Different kinds of things we have to use in the services to the other people for the facility purpose. Okay, now we can discuss about the briefly regarding the these all the three sectors. First of all, primary sector in the agriculture, it is a very important concept. There are because we have different kinds of raw materials are available, and also we have to get the more products are coming from the forest area, and also we get the some kind of things which are development of the industries also. How it is a development of the industries in the primary sector? Because the primary sector is supplying the raw materials to industries. So continuously the raw materials are coming from the agriculture sector to industries sector. All the industries are totally based on the development of the raw material. There is no raw material in the industries. Industries are not at all development because it is a very important thing about the raw material for the development of the industries. Where we get the raw material? Yes, we will get the raw material from the agriculture sector only. So our government giving the importance about the agricultural sector. Why? Because of that remaining two sectors are depending on the agricultural sector only. That's why our government in the year of 1950 55, that means in the first 5 year plan, under the organization of the Jawaharlal Nehru, he is the prime minister at the time, in the 1951 to 55, in the year of 1951 to 55, there are first 5 year plan. The first 5 year plan. The first 5 year plan is focus on our government development of the agriculture only. Why? Because it is the one of the important thing about the food purpose, and also we have to get the raw material for the industries purpose also. We need the agriculture compulsory. Mainly for the food purpose, crops development is a very important concept of the agriculture. Wherever necessary, the development of the crops, they have to give in the importance to the land to the development of the agricultural only. So here we have the important concept of the agriculture, mainly raw material. That means industries are, that means here we have one change is there. Primary sector, primary sector is development is going, if the development is going on, then automatically industries are developed. Well, these two sectors are development, then automatically what will happen? No, then service sector also development it is going on. Service sector is development. So the raw material which is coming from the agriculture, who will brought the raw material to the agriculture sector to, that means primary sector to secondary sector? Yes, services only. Services is one of the major important concept. Transport and communication. Transport is a very good thing. While you are coming to the all the raw materials to agricultural to industries, are mainly transport is very important. So bank, postal, and all the insurance also comes under the services. These services are given to the good hand for the remaining two sectors. That's why all these three sectors are very important for the development of the Indian economy. How Indian economy it is development it is going on, because of the Indian economy development it is in the purpose of the GDP. What is the meaning of the GDP? We will discuss now. So here we have to discuss about the GDP. What is the meaning of the GDP? GDP means gross domestic product. Gross domestic product, it is called as a GDP. How we have to calculate the GDP? GDP is calculated regarding that means total income of the country. Total income of the country. It means total income of the country means total income of the three sectors. Total income of the three sectors are called as a GDP, gross domestic product. What are the three sectors? Primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. These all the three sectors. Primary sector total value, total in amount, and secondary sector industries, large scale industries, small scale industries, tiny scale industry. All these three industries are for total value. Service sector like that, banking, about the insurance, transport and communication, some value it is there, the total value. These total value it is called as a GDP, gross domestic product. But if you wanted to change as a national income, means what is the meaning of the national national income will be calculated. This is some kind of difference it is there. National income and GDP. GDP it is the only gross domestic product which is the total value of the three sectors. But whereas national income means total income by number of people into 100. National income means, what is the meaning of national income? Income of the country. From the income of the country, it is called as the national income. Okay, in this income, total income, three sectors of income by number of people. Suppose the total income, it is in the total income in the 1,560 crores. Just example, 1,560 crores divided by 1 crore 40 people. That means our country population now 140 crores. So that means total income. Total income means what? Three sectors of incomes. Three sectors of income by number of people into 100. If you want to percentage means you can get the into 100. This income is more than dollar 1,150, means that country we can call as a developed country. If it is in a more than below thousand dollar, means that is in the developing country. If it is in the underdeveloped country, it is developing or underdeveloped countries. Okay, so according to this situation, our country belongs to the developing country only. Okay, below 1,000. That's why our country is developing country. The value which is coming from the national income value, the value which is coming to that place, the value we can comparing about the dollar, it is in the called as a developing countries. India is developing country, Sri Lanka is a developing country, like that. And developed countries like Russia, England, Japan, these are all called developed countries. These are more than $1,200 are there in the national income. So like that we have to calculate in the GDP. Okay, now we are move on to the another part. What are the importance of these three sectors? These three sectors are important. Let us we can discuss now. Three sectors are some of the importance are there. All these three sectors, because of the development of economy, development of the employment, and also we have the development of the nation is based on these three sectors only. Insurance about all kinds of things are development, it is given for these three sectors. So economical side also it is very good importance should be given for that, and development of food, development of transportation, and all the things are giving these three sectors only. So now we are going to discuss about the one of the important concept of the organized sector, unorganized sector. What is the link about that organized and unorganized sector to these about the Indian economy? Indian economy also it is based on the sectors. According to that, not only these three sectors, the people are divided into two kinds of various employment it is there, that is in the organized and unorganized sector, public sector and private sector. Public sector and private sector, organized sector and unorganized sector. Organized sector, unorganized sector. Organized sector nothing but a government sector, whereas unorganized sector nothing but a private sector or so government sector or public sector. Public sector means it is given the more importance for the people. It is given some of the two examples is given in our textbook. What is the differences between the organized sector, unorganized sector, and or public sector and private sector? There are a lot of difference it is there. Come to the first, we can go with organized sector, government sector. It is a proper timings are there. There is no OT. If it is given the OT overtime means OT. If the people are doing, the employees are doing any overtime, they have to give the some kind of compensation about the overtime. But here there is no other kinds of compensations is not there. Let us we can discuss fully in the organized sector. Employments or have the job guarantee is there in organized sector, public sector, and these are the people are these people are have the some kind of working timings either leaves compensation are there, more or leaves are there, and especially women they have to get they take their leaves from the 3 or 4 months at the time of pregnancy. Such a kind of facility also given 6 months of leave. 6 months after 6 months also after delivery also 6 months total 1 year. The government people are giving the leave for the pregnancy lady. So what will happen? So every month she got the salary, such kind of facility, and men people also some kind of compensation about that leaves embarrassment means after the 1 year, if employee is not at all using the leaves are given by the changing as a cash money as per his salary. So such kind of facilities are there, and they have to provide the quarters facility about for all the government, about the postal department, railways department, also police department, many other kinds of departments of the government sector. They have to provide the quarters for the people for the boarding, and also they have to provide the if your person wants to go to any other places for any kind of government work, that also they have to give in the charges to the particular employee. Bonuses are there, pensions are there. For this all these facilities are in the organized sector only. But whereas unorganized sector, it is in the total is different. It is a private sector. It is under the employees are under the control of the private people only. So it is a very kind of thing. Many kinds of people are have the hard work. It is that there is no proper timings, and no salary increments, and also leaves are very less leaves are there in organized sector. There is no pension scheme, there is no bonus scheme also. So people are having some kind of problems in the place of or unorganized sector or private sector. There are many private sectors are there in our country, and our country is a mixed economy. Mixed economy means we are going to discuss about the private sectors and government sector. Both things are there called as mixed economy. While you are seeing about the education, private schools, government school. While you are seeing the health, private hospitals and government hospitals. While you are seeing the transportation, private buses and government buses. Like that, all kinds of things. Private industries and government industries. Private factories, government factories. Many things are there. All it is in the mixing together, and all it is under the control of the government only. That's why our country it is called as a mixed economy system. Okay, next we are moving on to the other places of the other thing is in the. So we are going to discuss about the employment or unemployment, disguised unemployment, Underemployment. So employment means people are having the work. It is called as employment. People are having the work in any other sector. Primary, that means in the primary, secondary, and service sector. Otherwise, unorganized and organized sector, the people are having some kind of work. They will get some kind of salary for every month. Such people we can call as the employees. Employment. And unemployment means no work, no work. People are not have any kind of work in their hands, and the people are searching for the job. Such kind of people are called as unemployers. This unemployment is more, it is there in our India. That is one of the major problem in our India. So unemployment. So here, according to this disguised unemployment means people are searching for they are, have the work, but they are not at all show any kind of interest to continue their talents and all the things, because that time where whatever employment they got, such places they are receiving a very less salary. So that's why their people are not at all showing any interest, and they have to, for example, one of the person is engineering person is there. The person wants to go expecting the 50 or 70 thousands of salary per month, but he receiving only 20 to 25,000 to salary per month. So he is not showing the full capacity, full talent or full caliber. They are not at all using the particular job. So the such kind of employees are there in our India. That best example of the disguised unemployment is called as a India is a one of the best example. Now come on to the underemployment. Underemployment means people are having the job, but they have not sufficient income, they are not receiving. That's why they wanted to changing frequently, changing the frequently every month or 2 months or 3 months. They are not at all proper fixed in the job. They are going to the other areas wherever the opportunities are there, wherever the more salaries are there. They have to shifting to the one company to another company. Such kind of things are called as a underemployment. Underemployment best example is India only. These employment systems are also affected to the development of the country's economy. According to this situation, there are factories are there. The number of factories and industries are there, and farmers are there. In the 2005, our government is development about the one of the thing, it is in the MGNREGA. MGNREGA. MGNREGA means M means Mahatma Gandhi. MG means Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. In the year of 2005, 100 days work is implemented by our government. What is that? 100 days work. First it is in the NREGA only, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act only, but after that 2005 it will be changing as a Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. 100 days work for the farmers, not for the other people. Farmers. Why farmers? Because of that the farmers are having the work at the time of sowing, and next few days after harvesting. These first 3 months, last 3 months in the year, they have some kind of work. That work they get some kind of income. Such income they have to maintain their families. What about the middle of the months? Yes, middle 3 months are there. First 4 months with next 4 months. Next middle 3 months are there. So that means how they have to engage with their families, how to maintain their families. For that purpose, our government is giving the such kind of chances to the farmers for the guarantee employment for the 2005 onwards. These middle 3 months, 100 days work in the industries as a laborer work, or in the other factories as a laborer work, or in the bridge constructions or any kind of constructions, dam constructions or the labor work is given to the those farmers, and they are providing the some kind of salary for that people. So this facility is for the farmers is very useful to them. Then they will get the such kind of some amount they will get, even though they have to maintain their families. So according to this lesson, we are going to discuss many things about the MGNRG, unemployment, organized and unorganized sector, and also three sectors of Indian economy. So every concept of this lesson is very important, and many questions also there, and case study questions are very important, and we have the bar graphs are there. Those bar graphs also have a look in our textbook. Then those bar graphs are come for the exam, for board exam, and it is a guarantee questions in this lesson. Thank you.